Hello stalkers, welcome back. Tomorrow will be the last trading session of the week as we will be entering Eid holidays. So wishing you everyone a happy Eid holidays in advance. Let's start analyzing DFM market index. I'm on the daily chart. We can clearly see our support zone is still intact, that is 5478 points. After this small retracement we are seeing a nice bounce. Most likely this indicates that this demand zone is still holding up and we are looking for more upside momentum. Next area of resistance is at 5565. If at all tomorrow market again comes down for a retest, then most likely this zone should act as a support, as today we witnessed good volumes and good number of trades in the market, so this is quite evident. Support zone is still holding up. Overall DFM market index is still in an uptrend. I was expecting a correction or a small retracement right from this zone, which did not happen. As I mentioned, if this support zone fails, then we will see next area of support at 5393. Since this zone is holding up, this is bullish, this is positive. Maybe after the breakout we may see a pullback or a small correction phase. Let me give you a quick recap. Right from this zone we are not seeing any significant push to the downside. We are seeing small pauses. At least 3 to 4% correction is healthy for the market, which I'm expecting. But if at all market continues climbing higher, it is totally fine. We will pick up the opportunities accordingly in the market. Today's candle is very positive. I'm expecting more upside momentum tomorrow. At the same time, as we are entering long weekend, there are chances we may see some profit booking, which may make the market go sideways or at least a small push to the upside. Overall, DFM market index is very bullish. We are seeing a good bounce in ADX market index as well. This is the daily chart. Yesterday's candle and even day before yesterday's candle, both were red, that is bearish candles. We saw a drop. Support zone, as I had mentioned, is at 9653. Yesterday's closing was right at the dot, and today we are seeing a bounce. Still there is no confirmation if at all it can break out this area of resistance at 9763. This is the place where market got resisted and it came down a bit aggressively to revisit this support zone. So ADX market, I'm still a bit dicey. Let's see how it performs tomorrow. It will be very important to see how the market closes. Whether it's breaking this green candle, then this would be a evidence that coming week onwards we may see a follow through to the downside. In this scenario, I'm expecting 9563. Scenario number 2, that is positive. If at all market continues climbing higher, then most likely we should be closing above 9727. That is next identified minor resistance zone. Hopefully tomorrow we see a green candle closing so that coming week onwards we see 9815. Overall, ADX market index is also very bullish. On the way up, we saw minor pause, or we can say a small correction phase. I would not like to call it correction because we did not see any pullback. Market just went sideways. This is to be considered as pause. Similar scenario was seen here and here as well. And now market is gearing up for a upside momentum most likely. So tomorrow will be very crucial how ADX market and DFM closes for the week. Overall, ADX market is also bullish. One of the best performer today was Eshraq. Look at this giant green candle, very nice upside momentum. I had recommended my members already about this stock. This price action indicates exhaustion from the seller's side. We did not see any aggressive selling. We can see right from the top, that is around 0.50. Eshraq started to correct itself after a good momentum right from this zone, that is 0.310. From here it's been climbing up and this is the place where it got resisted. We saw a deeper correction, but still it's fine. I'm expecting more upside momentum. Check this out. Today it broke many important areas of support, clearly indicating buyers were very aggressive. First important resistance was right here at 0.440. And then we had 0.4579 and then 0.468. All these resistance zones were taken out today with this solid green candle. If I go down to lower time frame to show you how market reacted at the resistance zone, check this out. This is the first resistance area where we had planned our exit, that is 0.440. Eshraq went up, it took a pause exactly at the resistance point, and from here Eshraq moved up aggressively. Closing is at 0.4750. Very good closing. Let me go up to the daily and again let's have a planning for tomorrow. If at all there is any drop to the downside, then these areas will act as a support. If at all there is any drop to the downside tomorrow, or if we see any profit booking, then these areas will act as a good demand zone which should be considered as buying opportunity. Usually after a big momentum, market or stock takes a pause for a day or two and then continues its upside momentum. Since tomorrow is the last trading day, and as mentioned, we are entering a long holiday, a long weekend, there are chances we might see minor profit booking. Else, most likely I'm expecting a gap up opening in Eshraq. If any mild profit booking is seen, it should be taken as healthy as buying opportunity. So I repeat, if at all it comes around this zone, that is 0.468, it's buying opportunity. Again at 0.457, it's a buying opportunity. I'm not expecting any deeper correction till 0.440. If this happens, obviously it will give away 80% of its gain, which I'm not expecting. On the higher side, if at all Eshraq continues to go up, then we have a strong area of resistance at 0.491. This is resistance. Once this is taken out, then we are looking at 0.520 area. Eshraq overall is bullish. Yes, we saw a bit of correction phase that is healthy, and now it's resuming its uptrend. Guys, hit the like button if today's video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.